try to understand where they're coming from and put myself in their shoes.
There are so many awesome things that I can say about this journey that I've had with Amber, but I think what sticks out the most to me is the fact that your goals become hers. You know, when I met her and I shared with her my goals and where I saw myself going on this journey, and as crazy as my goals probably sounded, she took them on as if that was her goal.
They are hit with information overload and none of it seems to make sense, and it's all contradictory. And it's, you know, you should eat these foods and not this food. You should do these workouts and not this workout.
I never wanted to lift weights because I was like, I'm just a little girl, it won't do me any good. But then I saw her start lifting weights and her whole body transformed and everything looked great. And I was like, maybe I can do that. So it's just been really encouraging to see a female role model that's like really real and shows results.
I think the biggest mistake that people make that causes failure is they try to bite off too much at once. They have a great big goal and they try to do it all at once. And so what I do is I ask them, what's your great big goal? Dream big. And then I help them break it down into bite-sized pieces so they can accomplish it.
It has been the biggest blessing having her on my team because I was diagnosed with a condition that actually recommends and requires pretty constant activity, even on the days when you don't feel like it. And I think having someone that is willing to listen and work around the bad days and the good days and cheering me on with everything in between has been wonderful. I could not have asked for anything better or anyone better. And if you were thinking about starting a program with Amber, I highly recommend it. She is one of a kind and I'm so impressed. It has been a very rewarding year and I've seen lots of progress even in the midst of lots of chronic health issues.
I think a lot of people think that it's just a physical commitment to reach fitness goals, and it's both a physical and a mental commitment, because there are going to be days that your brain gets the best of you and you're gonna wanna quit, you're not gonna wanna go, whatever the case may be, but it takes a physical commitment and a mental commitment.
Before I started working with Amber, I really struggled with food cravings and caloric intake. Even though I was working out 2 to 3 times a week, I was still gaining weight. I wanted to look and feel better, but not give up the foods that I loved. Working with Amber really changed my relationship with food. I tried other dietary changes, like the slow carb and the Whole30, but nothing that lasted, and it took away the foods that I loved. Amber helped me see that I could still eat what I want, but by following her program, I actually started to see I was eating foods I didn't particularly like just to eat. Not only did I lose weight, I look and feel better. The program has changed my relationship with food enough that I don't really have a desire to go back to the way I was eating. But my favorite part of her program is Amber herself. She is so funny and real, and she relates to my problem.
The top problem that my clients face is finding time to work with their bodies. And they work full time, they have kids, there's so much on their plate that they struggle to find time for themselves to work out their bodies. And what I provide is I provide 30-minute workouts that will get high calorie burning workouts customized to them, and that will get them in, out, on with their day, and it's only a 30 to 45 minute